Valentine's, right? But when I say my Valentine's was so peaceful, like, it really was peaceful. I enjoyed Valentine's, and I can't say the last time I actually said that. Number one, because when it comes to pagan holidays, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of participation. Sometimes will I get drawn in? Yes, I will. And because it's been a long time since I really participated, I wanted to do some things for some people. So the fact that I was able to do that, I enjoyed going, shopping, picking up this, picking up that, and just showing love, on that day. But even more than that, what I enjoyed the most was not having to worry about the kind of things that we worry about when we're dealing with a man. When we're dealing with certain men. Have I had some good Valentines? Yes. Have I spent a lot of Valentines just feeling some kind of way, like worried or thinking like, oh, he probably with such and such today. Oh, he called me by such and such time. Oh, he probably doing this. Oh, if he don't send a text by this time, then I already know what it is. Oh, it's late. He ain't asked to come over my house. Oh, that means he over there. Or he trying to go over there. Oh, he trying to make plans to come in the morning. The morning after Valentine's. Okay, that's because you finna just be coming from her. Man, listen. To not have all those things going on in your mind in regards to a man on Valentine's, even when he's your people, because all it takes is one false move, and it could even be an emergency. It could be something legit. One false move from that dude on a big night like Valentine's, that's a day when he can't make no mistakes. He can't get no flat tire and be stranded for a few hours somewhere. His phone cannot go dead on Valentine's. Nowhere. You hear me? He can't die on Valentine's. You hear me? Like, that is a day that comes with so much stress when you're dealing with certain people. And like I say, even when he's your guy, just because some of the trauma you done had in your mind, you already prepared just in case he start moving funny. You just wait for that joker to move funny. You just waiting for a text message to sound a little off. You just waiting for him to tell you, yeah, my mama want me to come. Not the night your mama don't want you to come nowhere. I know she need a man. I know she lying. Oh, she want all us to come? Like, you just waiting on him to do something flawed and frivolous. And the best thing I could have ever did was free myself up from all of that. And I tell any woman, if you going through anything like that with any person, he not the person. He not your person. Because there are situations that you could be in that's stress-free. When it comes to them days, he got you. He's showing up. He's showing up early with your stuff. He's out there all day. He got plans. He done already got the reservations right for what y'all finna do that night. You ain't wondering what y'all gonna do, if y'all gonna be together, if he gonna pull a fast one. If you have anything that you wondering about, you wondering like, if he is messing with so well, but she finna be bad today, cause he done made sure I'm straight. Oh, I wonder what he was doing yesterday. Did he maybe he done spent time with her yesterday. But even when you with the right person, guess what? The day before you ain't had to worry. The day after you ain't had to worry. The weekend after you ain't had to worry. You know what I'm saying? Like, get yourself out of them foolish situations, because they take away too much of your good time. And what I realized is that, man, listen, things change so quick. So quick. One bad accident could change the course of your life. One person who died in your life can change everything. We don't have the luxury of staying in bad relationships. We don't have the luxury to stay in situations that we are not 100% about. We don't have the luxury to stay dealing with people who are not 100% committed to what we're trying to do. And no, I don't have to hate you. We ain't got to fall out. We ain't got to talk about each other bad. We don't have to do none of that. For me to wise up and say, you know what, this ain't it. I can't do nothing with this. I don't even want this. You don't show up how I want you to show up for me when it comes to certain days and certain occasions, you know? Like, you just don't have it in you to be the guy that I need. It's okay to see that and to say that. But where a lot of us go wrong at is that we'll see that man is not what we want, and that he does not show up in the way that we want our guy to show up for us. And we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it for so long, because at some point we done fell in love with him, or at some point we just don't want to see him go back to the person he was with before. Sometimes that's the best person for him, because she may not have the expectations that you have for a man. So whatever he was putting out, she was picking up. That worked well for her. But you, like, to share a personal experience, like, I honestly thought that when I, used to see this person dealing with, like his ex, I was like, man, he a pretty good dude. Like, it looked like, yeah, I like what I see from him. So then by the time I'm dealing with you, it's like, I don't like what I see from you. You boring to me. So I'm like, and it's not that I didn't see some of the same stuff. I seen some of the same stuff. I see the same personality. I see the same, but it just didn't feel as exciting as it looked when I was looking at it. From, you know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in, I'm like, okay, it's, And so what that says to me is that sometimes it's just that personality that don't work well with yours. Y'all could go out, do what's, so-called fun things. Y'all could have, good, intimate stuff. And that person still just kind of don't do it for you. And then you'll get with another person and y'all may not even go nowhere that much. Maybe his coins ain't good. Y'all do a lot of staying home, just chilling. And that's way better to you. You have way more fun with him than you ever had with Buddy, who's taking you out, taking you to dinner, making plans, Y'all ever been on a date and it's like, I like him, but I ain't really enjoying this. Like, it's just not fun to me. I'm just here. And my time too valuable to just be here. Because I ain't need the meal. I just wanted to spend time with Buddy, but like, I could have stayed home though. Like, I ain't even, And you hate to be like that as a woman, because it seems like you're being ungrateful. But what we don't realize is that, those are just signs that that's not your person, baby. Because you could be in a drive-through line at McDonald's with your person and showing up, be cracking up and having a good time, and they ask them, is their ice cream machine working? You hear me? You ain't always got to be at the high-end restaurants. You ain't always got to do that. When that's your person, y'all could go anywhere. Y'all could go anywhere, eat anywhere. Y'all can do anything because y'all doing it together. Y'all enjoy each other's personality. You enjoy each other's conversation. Like, that type of stuff is top tier. You hear me? Top tier. When I think about my dates and stuff that I done went on, and It was never about the place. It was always about the vibe. It was always about the conversation. It was always about how much he kept me laughing. It was always about how, you know, you ain't acting like you can't be seen, or you better not be called, or you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that, because it's stuff like that I'm paying attention to. How comfortable are you? Because if you looking like you uncomfortable and you want this meal to hurry up and go, I'm not going to enjoy that anyways, because I done already picked to play with you. Yeah. We ain't even had to come. Right? So yeah, ladies, get to a point where Valentine's Day is just another day, even when it's with your guy, because he already treats you well all the time. It's just another day, right? You ain't stressing about the day. You ain't trying to compete with nobody. You ain't trying to outdo nobody. Hey, whatever y'all do is great, or y'all could do nothing, because y'all vibe is just that good. So yeah, make sure y'all, you know, find you some peace before Valentine, on Valentine, after Valentine. If you ain't got no peace with that person, that's not your person, baby.